Well, dog bite lawsuits are on the rise. In fact, statistics show that payouts from dog bite cases have increased 16% over the past year. Attorney Jim Higgins recently stopped by to explain the uptick in these cases, as well as a dog owner's responsibility. Take a look.
Jim, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
You know, it is summertime, so we are seeing more dog bite claims, but because people are more active this time of year. But why do you think there's such an increase in dog bite claims over the entire year, over time?
I don't know. You know, you're right. We always, at my office, of course, we do a lot of injury, and when we've had some pretty tough dog bite cases of children and things like that, so they can be tug-at-your-heartstring kind of cases. But, you know, I guess people are just more active. People love their dogs, you know, as we do. You know, I've got them that run my household. And as you do, that we see on your Facebook and all.
I take her out every night, but on a leash, you know.
Right.
But you just get out more.
You get out more. And you know, one thing that they believe may be more of a reason is there's so much home shopping now. Everybody orders from Amazon or Walmart or wherever and has it delivered. And so you've got all these delivery men coming to these houses where the dogs are at.
Makes sense.
Sure. So, yeah, the claims are up about 20%. Always in my office, we see a few more that in the summertime than we do. This summer, we've seen a lot more. And so I think it's always good to remind people that, you know, as dog owners, you've got a duty to be responsible. Not only a legal duty under Tennessee law, but just as a humanitarian duty. You want to not only feed your dog and take care of it and keep it in good conditions, but, you know, although you love that dog, other people may not feel the same way, so you need to keep that dog in a secure manner.
Right. Well, let's talk a little bit about the law here in Tennessee and the liability of the dog owner. I know in the past, the old law in Tennessee was kind of like one free bite for a dog owner.
That was it. For years, that's what it was in Tennessee. You got one free bite, which was always unfortunate when I had someone call and it was that first bite.
It seems bizarre.
Right, and so it really wasn't fair. And the theory behind that is kind of the same theory of the new law, but they changed it. And what that was is, hey, if your dog bit somebody once, then you should know better and keep it away from people. Well, now they say, hey, if your dog has violent propensities, if you know that it may be attack somebody, then you're responsible for it. You don't get that one free one. And it's actually codified. They passed a new law a couple of years ago in Tennessee and said, hey, if you don't keep your dog secure, if you let him roam at large and your dog bites, harms somebody, then that's your responsibility. There's about 5 exceptions to that. They doesn't count for police dogs biting somebody doing their job, doesn't count if somebody's trespassing on your property, if the dog's protecting you, protecting someone else, or if you have the dog in the kennel. But you have a legal duty in Tennessee to keep that dog secure.
That makes sense. Okay, before we go, when should somebody contact your office if they are a dog bite victim? Is there a degree of injury that they have to sustain?
Oh, yeah, and I think it's kind of common sense. Somebody gets nipped, they work it out, it's no big deal. Our cases, when they call us, there's somebody who's had a scar, a surgical repair, you know, they've had a pretty severe bite, and they're welcome to call us regardless. I'd be glad to talk to them.
Yeah, and I'm sure as soon as possible too.
Sure.
All right, Jim, thanks so much.
Thank you.
The Higgins firm is serving Tennessee. Give them a call. The number is right there on your screen, 1-800-705-2121, or go to thehigginsfirm.com.